can say to me. Yeah.
Gotta catch my breath.
That was incredible.
Welcome back to the final episode of Behind the Blind from Oklahoma, brought to you by Tetra Hearing. Find them online at tetrahearing.com. Logan Burditt, Alex Diecidue, Tyler from Bar Outfitters, and I'm Ronnie Philips. And man, I'm so sad to go. I had so much fun, dude. Thank you so much for having us, man. And I'm excited. It sounds like Logan has already got us on the books to come back next year. You had so much fun with us too, and you just couldn't turn down the opportunity for us to come back.
Well, he kind of had to bend my arm about it.
No, seriously though, man. You guys are great dudes, and we don't just say that. Like, we get to travel all across and hunt with a lot of different people, and I mean, we had an absolute ball. Thank you for the way you run your operation, for being down to earth, humble dudes, and being flexible with the way we have to do things.
Yes, sir. No, thank y'all for coming out and giving me this opportunity to, expose my business a little more, hopefully. So,
we can help you out with that. Any parting words before we get into the hunt?
No, well, I mean, it was very good right before the podcast started to see father and son sing a little duo.
Yeah, we had some good harmony going on there, man.
You really did. Actually, I was very surprised at how.
So when we come back, let's make sure that by the fire pit we have a like a karaoke machine set up or something, so that we can have like a jam out night when we come back next year.
Okay.
I feel like Jake and Tyler would actually utilize that
for sure
on a daily basis.
Yeah.
So today's hunt, I don't know really where to start. I mean, it wasn't a bad hunt by any means, but I think it was maybe not what we thought it could have been. And again, the reoccurring theme, no wind. We had wind when we were setting up, and it wasn't a lot, but it was enough to where we talked about yesterday. It was just enough to give them direction. But then as soon as the sun came up and the birds started flying, there was really not any. And it wasn't until we were really packing up the trailer to be done with the hunt that the wind really started to blow. So what was your guys' overall feelings of today's hunt?
Go for it.
No, you first. I want to hear what you have to say.
Now I'm on the spot. No, I think the big thing was when those birds first started coming out. Okay, it's supposed to be 5% chance of rain all day, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're like, oh, finally a day. We're not going to be, everything's dried out. We're not going to be super wet. And then as soon as shooting light came, here come the rainstorm.
Yeah.
And we got some very weird lighting. Like we were talking about it.
It was actually really cool.
It looked cool to us.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But you get some of that filtered light, and then that caused us to have a little bit of a shadow there for a little bit. It was like just that perfect timing of a little bit of the rain with a kind of a strange shadow with some of the filtered light. And then once they hopped across the highway and started making a feed, it was game over. So trying to pick off, singles and pairs and things that you do. And I think if we had more time today and we stay, because as soon as we picked up and the sun kind of peeked through, the wind picked up, and then those birds kind of started to trade around a little bit from a couple different feeds or going back to.
I noticed they were in that feed to the west on the other side of the road that I saw a couple days ago. They were back in there.
So I think we probably could have shot quite a few more.
Sure.
Because they were hopping around in, 10, 20, 50 packs while we were picking up the trailer. So it's just one of those things.
Yeah, and those birds have been kind of bouncing around those fields quite a bit the last 2 or 3 days. It's not the field we were in was obviously the one the majority had been in, but yesterday that field to the west didn't even have any birds in it, and they went straight in there this morning. And then obviously those birds to the south, they've kind of been in that field off and on. And yeah, I think if you sat out there, you could have caught birds trading back and forth. But man, that filtered light was weird today, right? Like where it's just kind of peeking through the clouds a little bit. So it's kind of sunny, kind of not. It's kind of got like a haze to it, It's like, I don't know. It seems like the birds can just kind of pick everything out in that light a lot better for whatever reason it is. And definitely that shadow right at prime time did not do us any favors whatsoever.
Yep.
What was your thoughts, Tyler?
Yeah, those, like Logan said, they've been kind of bouncing around those fields, but we're in, the one that seemed like they were most comfortable with. And another thing, I don't know why they flew so high off the roost today. And then once those birds started landing to our southeast of us, you can't compete with live birds.
Nope.
But we did what we could. You can't complain about shooting 30.
No, not at all.
Great hunt.
For sure.
The birds that committed did it right. We was good shooting. It was fun. I mean,
Yeah.
you really can't ask for anything else, right? Like we went out there, had some good volleys, shot 30 birds. You know, it wasn't a limit, but I mean, a limit down here is 8 geese. Back home, it's 3. You know, we easily shot our limit back
in Missouri.
home, you know, so you kind of have to have perspective with that too. You know, everyone's out to shoot a limit. It seems like it's like this is a hard limit to achieve, so to speak. You know, everything has to go right essentially if you want to, you know, put that many birds on the ground. You know, especially we had 6-7 guys shooting this morning. You know, so that's a lot of birds.
Well, and again, you could have shot more straight up, hovering out the back of the blind. So it's the same thing. Like you shoot 30 birds that are decoying perfectly on camera, you're really doing something.
Yep. Good day. Can't complain. And
not at all.
Oh, it's been an awesome week.
Awesome
I've
week.
had a
incredible.
Yeah. Every single day it was, I mean, we did everything we possibly could do. You know, we were where the birds wanted to be, and that's all you can do.
So Tyler, what was the highlight of your week?
Oh, highlight of my week, probably honestly being nervous about that goose hunt yesterday, just with the rain and just how these birds act, but then getting those 2 spins out of it. That was definitely the highlight of everything. I don't know, y'all might have heard me or not. I was laughing over there when they were finishing. And I was just so excited to see them do that because they've been kind of tough. And then so once we did that silo spread, I mean, I felt like that was the right play, and then but in the back of my mind, I'm like, man, I hope this works. And then they did it good. So that was my highlight. But no, also, you know, getting to hang out with you guys and get to know y'all better. That was really cool too. Seeing y'all on TV and then meeting y'all in person is a lot cooler.
So was there any surprises?
Not
like as far as personalities, what you thought we would be like on TV after seeing us on TV and then hanging out with us for 4 days?
I think we would have probably what I could say would be that y'all were a lot more chill and laid back. We just thought, you know, maybe y'all coming in, it'd just be like gung ho and like I kind of talked about on the first podcast, like it was super chill. Like we just teamwork basically, kind of like we were hunting. We've been hunting together for years. Honestly, that's just kind of how we ran it, and I think that's how it's supposed to be. So.
Yeah. Well, I think when you get together with like-minded people whose personalities mesh, and you guys have the same kind of hunting style that we do, and our personalities match, I think that just kind of those, you know, you can blend together. And like you said, it was just like we're out there hunting with buddies and having fun, and things went super smooth. And it was awesome. It had a great week.
Fantastic. Well, as we get ready to wrap this up, kind of talk about what's in store for S-Bar Outfitters as you guys go through the season, and maybe any available dates and how anybody could get a hold of you if they were interested in coming to hunt with you.
Yeah. We you can look us up on Facebook and Instagram, S-Bar Outfitters, and then me and Jake's number, or my number is 405-519-2161, and we got open dates for January right now. We got a couple single days, but then we have a stretch where we can take a full group here and there.
Okay.
I mean, we need to push our birds for sure. These birds have been around for a little while, but we're gonna get it. We know they're coming.
There's a lot to the north.
Yep. Yeah. So once they get here, that's gonna help us out. Hopefully, we have a real good stretch in January. And I think for the future, I mean, we're just going to keep kind of doing what we do, just kind of keep it blue collar, kind of just buddy hunt feel as best we can. And, but we plan on, I think, doing some more deer hunting. I think we're going to start running a few more deer hunts than we did this year.
Nice. Is there a website, or is Facebook the main way to, you know, kind of find you and find content about the business?
Yeah, I think our website is Hunt S-Bar Outfitters at .com. I don't think there's anything special about it.
But they could go there and get all the basic information and the contact information if they wanted to reach out.
Yeah, we have pricing and stuff like that. And me and Jake's numbers are both on there.
Are you on the gram?
Yep.
All right.
Yep. I think that one is at Hunt S-Bar Outfitters.
Yep.
Yeah. So
nice. All right. Fantastic. Well, again, thank you so much for having us. This was so cool and exceeded my expectations. Looking forward to coming back next year, and wish you guys happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year, and good luck the rest of the season. And definitely keep in touch, and hopefully you can come up to Kansas City in June when we have the Heartland premiere, as we talked about as we were leaving the field this morning, towards the end of the June. It's a big event, and we'd love to have you guys up for that.
Yes, sir. We're going to try to make it for sure.
All right. And then the karaoke machine. Let's make sure sure that that's there.
We'll get one.
For Logan Burditt, Alex Diecidue, and Tyler from Bar Outfitters, I'm Ronnie Philips. Thank you, Tetra Herring, for being the proud sponsor. What's wrong? Did I forget something?
We have to pick a winner.
Oh, we got to pick a winner. That's right. Go for it. You got it right there.
Oh, yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah.
Kill the music. Sorry. Yes. Golly, I blew it there.
Man,
thank you for
everyone's watching it like, did I win? Did I win?
I know, right? Cliffhanger.
So we have chosen a winner. I saved it.
Yeah, so while he's looking that up, this is for the Blue Otter Polarized gift pack, which is the Luke Combs signature Watuga sunglasses, the pair of the duck lenses, and the Blue Otter Polarized swag pack. The winner is Alex
Logan Shippert. Logan Shippert 3823.
Awesome.
Thank you for tuning in, commenting, liking, subscribing.
So, Logan, what we need you to do is either send us a message on Facebook or Instagram with all of your information, and so that we can get all of that shipped out to you. So, congratulations. We'll be in Tornado Alley in about, 4 days or so.
Yep.
And so we've got another prize that we'll be giving away on that trip. So make sure you don't go too far. We'll be coming back with new original content on our YouTube channel. And, of course, you can get the podcast on any of your favorite podcast platforms, including YouTube. Thank you so much, Tetra Herring. Find them online at tetraherring.com. We out.